Afternoon baseball here on the show. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Toronto and Colorado. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping into the box, Joe.
Leading off for Toronto, catcher Joey Bats.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. One out. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Blackmon.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard down the line. Taken in by Gung. On to first, and there were two down. There's George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Springer. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting fifth, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Ballers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Bats has it, but no chance to recover. Andrus is on at first after the strikeout. At the plate, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, George Springer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
I really like how.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Seth Trout. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
So stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Mike Scott, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
Dallas
Into the
Keuchel.
windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Scott is there for it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Bats. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Rod Carew stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Glove by Turner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, George Springer.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. Springer coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, center fielder Marcell.
Changeup, called strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
So digging in now,
baseman.
Seth Trout. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
You froze him on the fastball there. Seth. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he will strike him out. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready now, Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. At the plate,
Number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Corey Dickerson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ozuna going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Carter
attention,
Capps.
please.
The
Now
6'5".
pitching, Carter
In now,
Capps.
Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading off for
Way
Colorado.
late on the fastball for
Catcher.
strike 1.
Wilson.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Mike. Scott looking to put the ball in play here.
Now
He went down.
Hanley Ramirez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hanley Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Archie Bradley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Joey. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Ready for another chance? Rod Carew, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Seth Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
George Springer.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Ready once.
Marcel
Christian Yelich will move into the
now
on-deck.
coming in to pinch hit. Christian Yelich.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Springer is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And not in time as the run scores. Settling in now. Carter Capps. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be Justin Smoke. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Raisel Iglesias.
Raisel
Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading off for Colorado.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Ramos. Your attention, please.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Jung Ho
Gong stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Kevin Kiermaier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And the Alex Colomé has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Digging in once again, Joey Bats. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Trout fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard but foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Carew. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Elvis.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Rod Carew comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So stepping in, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
Springer.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon going back. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marcell Ozuna.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit it and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, George Springer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
George Springer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a Carson Smith.
Now pitching, Carson Smith.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 21.
In is Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Comes set and the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Jose.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All
bottom of the 9th. Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing. But he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Justin Turner.
In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Standing in now the pitcher.
Raisel Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Into the box now. Carson Smith steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Felipe Rivero comes on to start.
Rivera.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cliff Floyd is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rod Carew. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound to start the 11th inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Trout from the outfield grass throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, George Springer. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. First delivery to him on the way. Seth Trout stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Line towards center field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again.
Leading off for Colorado. Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. Danny Farquhar. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Jung Ho Kang. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Andrew Benintendi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Brad Hand takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Brad Hand.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.